Hey there, it's Jodi Komitor, and I'm here to share a little Wednesday wisdom with you. And you've probably heard about the fires that are, raging through California, and specifically the Valley Fire um, that is still not fully contained by now. But um, last week there was the fire, like basically went through Cobb and Hidden Valley and Middletown, which are not too far from where I live, but and also not only not far from where I live, but there is a hot springs there, Harbin Hot Springs, where I have spent many, many, many days retreating, and the fires actually, unfortunately took out Harbin Hot Springs. The water is still flowing, which is great news. So it is going to be rebuilt, of course. But what I want to share with you is that this is really heartbreaking, and while this is heartbreaking, there's actually heartbreak that's happening all over the world. And not just heartbreak, but there's stuff happening all over the world. And so last week, I spent an entire day. I took my Friday and I gave 8 hours of service. And somebody local in town here was collecting clothing for the people from Harbin specifically who lost everything, right, in the fire. And I went there and I basically, sorted and organized and went through all of this clothes and shoes and all this stuff. And it really, it felt really, really, really good to be of service and to help. And actually, not only did it feel good, like in my mind, to be helpful, but it's interesting because I've been having a lot of back pain, and I noticed that as I was, holding up clothes and folding and being of service, like my back pain went away. So that was really cool. It's like, when we give for others selflessly, right, and we let go of, what's in it for us and like how we can have miracles ourselves. And for me, it was, my back was just feeling really good. So that was really cool. And so, I just want to inspire you to look at ways in your world, in your community, in your home, of how you can be of service to other people. Maybe it's helping with the local animal shelter, or, it could also be just something like, a friend who's really in need and just being of service selflessly, right? Selfless service. I believe it's Gandhi who said, if you want to find yourself, lose yourself in service for others. And I've really connected to that in my life. I know that whenever I'm of service, I've done a lot of service work with Africa Yoga Project, and whenever I'm of service to other people or to other organizations, it's like I transform myself. And it's really also telling the universe that I have enough in my world, right? I want to give to others, and that also, of course, inspires the universe to give more. So my wisdom here is to go and to be of service, and I would love to hear from you. What opens up for you when you are of service for others? So leave a comment so that we can all learn from you. Leave a comment below so that we could all learn from you. And thanks so much for watching. And always know there's light inside of me, there's light inside of you, and together we are one. Namaste.